everyone. It is me, Ares, here, the God of War. And today, let's just talk about. So Xena she thought that she fired me yesterday on Power and Might. Well, that did not happen, and it's not going to stand. So, but when you're the God of War, there is no way that you can be. You can show up anytime you want and do whatever you choose to do. So, I think that I need to get myself, I would call them followers, worshippers, but you know how that goes. And I always seem to think I get someone, and at the end of the day, they don't really do so well. So, I had, I had Sami Zayn. Well, we know how that shifted out, don't we? So anyway, Xena thought she got even on me for all those things that I did, and she thought she ended my 2001 YL to 2022 YL run in the TWF. Well, that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. So I have to get new followers, new worshippers, whatever. Yeah. So, so who am I going to get? I don't know. It's hard to say. Every time I think I had someone, it never quite worked out. So, like, in the past, I always had these great worshippers, these great followers, whatever you want to call them. But as far as the TF went, didn't really have really good ones. Well, I had these bullshit teams put together. Everybody thought that was going to work. Well, first there was the Hall of Ares. Then there was the CWF Bond. Then there was the NWO. Then somehow that shifted into the Land of Overtaking. Once that offshoot that was. And next thing you know, then there was Evil Shift, whatever that was. And you're like, well, Ares, you should, sure. Somehow I became 2-time TWF Team Fighters with Hunter Helmsley. Somehow I became at least a 2-time World Heavyweight Fighter. And at least somehow I offshooted becoming a 4-time TWF Heavyweight Fighter, 2-time TWF Hard Middle Fighter. But at the end of the day, did it really do that much? Because Xena was always there to bury me, put me down. And she likes to talk about bad things that happened to her during her run in the TWF. So they talk about how she fought the LJN, Randy Savage, and all that shit that was going on. But she doesn't leave out about how likes to leave out my little hang up with Kurt Angle that started in 2002 YL after Kurt Angle beat Teddy DiBiase and gave me his new World Game Slam. And then I beat him up. He beat me up. He didn't forget about the time how he beat me up and put the ankle lock on me and spilled milk over me. He forgets about that. I talk about how I got the win over he ended up beating me in the last King of the Ring. Well, it wasn't. Keep in mind, it wasn't the King of the Ring itself, but it was one of the matches in it, but not for the King of the Ring. And I beat Kurt Angle. Then years later, Kurt Angle gets even with me. I beat him, but not till he hits me in the head with a Pepsi or Coke can, ankle lock, and you don't see me bitching about my hangs up with Kurt Angle. But Xena likes to bitch about how her run in the TWF and now between 99 while to now was bad, and how she never did anything good. Yeah, she likes to talk about how when she won the World Heavyweight winnings the first 2 times it was given to her. about how when she won the TWF heavyweight winnings started winning the TWF heavyweight winnings all those times. She'll say, "Oh, well, that was later on in my run." But even before she became the half owner, she always sought ways to bury me and keep me down. So, the way I look at it, Xena, I'm not gone. You're not going to get rid of me. I'm going to be around, and it is what it is. See, if I get closer to the shooter this way, then you can see me great. You might see the one who's speaking for me in the background. I get too far away and you're not going to see me very well, which is always the downside of it. But there it is. Alright, that's all the time if you like this film, then follow us over here at Xena Fighter Queenling. Watch the film when Xena had a dealing with the Joker over there, the one that was made last Friday. I'm Aries, the God of War, and I'll see you later. Bye.